Hello, my little Scorpions, Scorpios, my beautiful little soul warriors. Excuse me. Okay, at this point in time, I'm not doing any personal readings. I may start again, we'll see. And the other thing I have to say is I do have a high squeaky voice, and I've been trying to lower it because some people, I believe it irritates, but I can't keep up. So we're back to the high squeaky voice. Sorry, people. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is Temperance. This is a really beautiful card. It's like the universe is wanting you to wait right now. This is who you are, basically. You're having to wait right now. But you see, she's got ethereal energy from one shell to the other going back and forth, and they want you to sort of, this is a time for you to gain your balance. But now you see, of course, Scorpio is a water sign, and these are mermaids, but she is in the water, half in the water and half out. So you are dealing with some of your emotions, okay? But you're trying to balance your emotions, I believe. But the universe, in the Rider-Waite cards, this is an angel there for you, and she's got 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. So it's also about balance, but it's also about the universe helping you. And they're trying to, they're with you, but they're just waiting for you to get your balance. But they are helping you gain that balance. Okay. And this is King of Swords. And now you see he's got his sword straight up. A King of Swords is someone who's been through, they've worked their way up from the bottom. They've been through quite a bit. So now they have a heart, a sweet heart, but they don't make decisions on their emotions or on what their heart tells them. They make decisions on what they've learned, the facts, the logical thinking, and but this is someone also who is very truthful, very likes the truth, doesn't like a lie. So this is basically who you are. You are a strong person, and you've come through enough to make your decisions based on facts and logic and what you've learned. Okay? Oh, this is a beautiful card. I love this because this is the Fool. Now you see, she's a mermaid, but she's getting ready to walk on land. And she doesn't have much with her. She just has her little hobo pack. So it means that what you're taking with you is just basically your mind, what you've learned. Okay, it doesn't mean you don't have money or anything, but it just means on this new path that you are going toward, you're just stepping out, with your mind, what you believe in your mind. This is a beautiful card because it takes a lot of courage to step out to a new path. Okay, we'll do one more of these. Oh, this is not a bad thing. This is actually a good thing. But I was surprised that it came up so fast. Okay, this is the Tower, and this is a major arcana, meaning, and the Fool is a major arcana, meaning these are major things in your life, major situations. So you are on a new path, and you've had an epiphany. You see that the Tower is breaking, it's falling down, and the universe had to bring that down for you because there was some belief that you had that was created on false or unstable ground. That belief was not true, and you put yourself in a little tower cell up there, but it couldn't stay. It wasn't built on stability, so it had to come down. So this is like an aha moment. Wow, okay, that no longer serves me. I love this card. Whenever people get it, I'm so happy to see it, because it's a great learning lesson, and it's usually, it means it's given, the universe is giving you this new knowledge, and it's washing away the old. Okay, and this is the Ace of Swords. So you have another, it came out on top of the King of Swords. This is an Ace of Swords. That means it's being handed to you from the universe. The truth. After what you believed before and it fell down, now the universe is giving you the truth. It's giving you honesty, and you're being able to see more clearly now. And that's, of course, what the King of Swords is. Wow. I love it when the cards just, they reiterate what the previous card said. They help define it a little bit more. I love that. Okay. This is Death. This is another major arcana card. And Death is a good card. A lot of people get scared of it, but what it means is the old way is dead. See, you're on a new path now. Can you see this? Make that better, lower it down. You're on a new path. Something old died, some situation. You got the Tower, you got, aha, that wasn't right, nope, nope, nope. You're gaining the truth now. The old situation is gone. The way you used to think, it's gone. Over, done with, you can't resurrect it. Okay? All right, this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle, I believe. Okay, and I'm probably got them all upside down, I do. Okay, so this is, trying to get it in, trying to look at my iPads to make sure you get the whole view. And this is beginnings. The cards just don't lie. You're starting on a new beginning, a new path, and this is who you are. You've got new beginnings, and you see this, there's a illuminated moon, and now the moon is usually mystery. We can't see the backside of the moon, so what it's telling me is that excuse me, but this moon is lit up. It's like the light of the moon is kind of showing you the way. Okay, and this is, you see here, it's kind of like dark and cloudy out here. Oh, can you see that? And then it's sunlit in through this doorway. This is a new path for you after you experience the aha moment. Nope, the old way is dead. Nope, can't go there. But this is a new thing. Wow, new beginnings. It just says beginnings, but it's a new moon. So this is a new path for you. And this is self-love. And so I'm sorry, it's a little dark in here for me, as I said, because I have to turn off the lights. And it's waxing crescent. Okay, see the crescent moon? So you don't know everything. The whole thing is not being shown to you. But look what a gorgeous person you are. See how pretty she is? Now, whether you're male or female, you're a very attractive person. But you're learning self-love after this Tower moment. This new path is bringing you where you're learning to love yourself. There's a, I don't know if I can say this, I think it's a Katy Perry song that says, where she says, I'm gonna love me like I wanted you to love me. She means she's just wanting to love herself. And that's what you're doing now. You're learning to love yourself, this new path. It's a path of self-exploration. And this is gratitude, last quarter moon. And you see, look, I'm gonna get down a little bit. And you see there's a person back here. Hold on, let me see it a little bit better. She's still very attractive, but there's what this is telling me is that there's so many things that you should be grateful for. And when we come to something that's hurt us, sometimes we're not really grateful. We're like, yeah, well, this happened to me. That didn't help. But I think there's two sides to this card. I think at times you are very grateful, but at other times I think you need to look around and see everything that you're given. It's just a beautiful card. And you see the moon is only half lit up. It's just half lit up. But there again, there is the universe is there to help you. And I think you may, in this new path, you may have someone to help you. It might be a friend. It doesn't say it's a lover, but there's something going to help you. And I do believe the universe is there guiding you. Like I said, this was originally an angel, and I still believe she's supposed to be an angel. She's half out of the water, so, wow. Okay, what else do we need? This is the, what is this? Water alchemy. Alchemy. Yeah, I got it. Alchemy Oracle, okay? This is beautiful. Okay, this is rising. And this is, I love these cards. They have so many different elements in them. So they don't just tell you one thing. And most of the cards don't. They're very explanatory. But this card is, you see of course she's a mermaid, but there's a fish and everything around her. And you see, look at the swirling energy, and she's got a dolphin down here, but you also see that, I'm sorry, the water is a little churning under there, so your emotions are a little, but not bad. Your emotions are calming down, but you see she's rising up out of the water. You are coming up out, this new path is bringing you up out of the old way you were. Beautiful, beautiful card. You've got new path, hang on, death to the old way, new path here, and these are different cards. See, they're all different decks. So I love the cards like that. You can't argue with them like that. They're really trying to help you. And this is a beautiful card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. And this is a droplet. In one drop, you're just like this little person, just sleeping and resting in this little droplet of water. But you're being protected. You're being taken care of. There's a dove here. A dove always means like the olive leaf. There's land out here. There's something out here that you're wanting, okay? There's butterflies here, meaning transformation, okay? And then also, this is a frond leaf, okay? So it's unfolding. So your new life, your new path is unfolding in front of you. But you're still, you're learning and you're waiting. You're kind of sleeping right now when you see all these beautiful flowers, everything around you. And then there's a little, what is this here? I can't see it. I don't know what this is like a little, they're all flowers. Okay. Don't start me lying because I'm not a florist, put it that way. But this is you. New path you're on. Wow. But they're wanting you you're learning on this new path, and you're beginning to love yourself. That is one of the hardest things for us to do, to love ourselves. It's easy for us to love other people. Now, there are people with pretty strong egos, But I'm not so sure that ego is always self-love. Sometimes they just want other people to know how great they are, but some of them actually do love themselves, but they compare themselves to other people. If you love yourself, you don't have to compare yourself to anyone. You just know that you're this great little person, this wonderful, beautiful being. Okay, and this is Crystal, and this is a beautiful card also. This is, you see that she's sitting on, it's like a crystal floating on the water, and there's everything underneath. There's like little penguins, and you can't see what that, like a sea lion and stuff like that. And but everything is the rays of light from that came down from above. They're still going through the crystal and shining underneath. So what this tells me is that you know, underneath, you're beginning to see the real you underneath you, okay? Deep down. And then, you know, you're sitting up on top of this beautiful crystal in the water, in your emotions. You're finally starting to get the feel of who you really are. And I do need to say this, because a lot of times when we're younger, we say, oh, I want to be like that, you know. But then as life goes, we go through life, sometimes life says, oh, get real, you can't, what are you thinking, you can't do that, you can't be that. But you can. That's the real you. That's what brings you joy, the real you. Now, a lot of us went to, I want to be Santa Claus, I want to be this, I want to be that. It's not that there's not something you can't believe in. But then we change. Oh, I want to be Santa Claus. I want to be a fireman. Now I want to be a princess. So, but there is something in the core of you when you were younger that really would have brought you happiness if you were to become that person. And you're on this path now to become that new person. How fabulous is that? Let's see what your time is. What else are they telling me? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. I've already pre-shuffled all of these. I just put them all around the reading. And this is rediscover your zeal. The cards just don't lie. I mean, they're all telling you there's something else out there. You know, once you break out of that bubble, because you are starting on a brand new path. You're becoming a new person. Transition. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling and discovering and learning. Exploration, spiritual travel, your work, on your relationship. Passion, desire go together, especially as inspiration. Now, passion is sometimes, when we read them in cards, unless I see another lover or something, passion for what you want to do in life, a passion for becoming the person you want. You get up in the morning and you say, this is who I'm going to be. I'm going to do this today. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to find what I really want. And that's what they're telling you. You are starting on this new path. You are learning to love yourself. Wow. Rediscover your zeal. I think you lost some of your passion for what you really wanted to do, but you can do anything. Anything. Connect to the source. And this says, go within to discover what needs to be done. Create a shift required to attract what you want. There you go. There you go. You got to go within. What do you really want to do? Who do you really want to be? You're learning to love yourself. So, if that's the focus in your whole life, I need to learn who I really am. I need to learn to love myself. I need to let all these preconceived ideas of who I am go. And for you to do that, you have to connect to the source of who you really are, or the source of, it's like when, okay, if you have a child and that child wants to learn to swim, to be a really good swimmer, you will do, excuse me, you'll try to get them swimming lessons if you can afford it. You'll do what you have to keep their passion going, to help them be who they want to be. And you encourage them. You always tell them, yeah, you can do it, whatever. So the thing is, you have to encourage yourself to be who you are. And sometimes the child will say, I can't do that, it's too hard, blah, blah, blah. And once they believe that, it's difficult for them. They have to get over that to become that person. So this is what you have to do. You have to get rid of all those little thoughts, I can't, or that's not me, or that's other people, something. But you are discovering who you really are. I love this. I love this for you. The source is your spirit, your soul, and it's the universe giving you this. Again, here we go. The universe is giving you time to heal and get to who you really are. But that is, the universe is helping you. Okay, disengage from outcomes. I have a slight problem with some of that. Okay, and I'll tell you why. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. There we are again. Different cards, decks, telling you to love yourself. Okay? Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Now, here's the thing. I think it's harder for us to forgive ourselves, but other people too, if they've harmed us and done something horrible. But in your case, I think your hardest thing to overcome is forgiving yourself. I don't think, sometimes you don't believe that you're this, because of things we've done in the past, we don't believe we're such a good person. Everybody has those. We have to go through there to learn. It's like a little kid, they have to stumble to walk. That's just the way it is. But these are beautiful cards. And what this is saying, and I'll reiterate this when I said, I don't always agree with letting go of the outcomes, because I believe you have to see in advance what you want. You may, a child wants to walk, even though they're falling, they still have to say, hey, I'm going to walk, in their little minds. So I always believe that you have to see what you want to accomplish. If you can't see your goal, you can't accomplish it. But sometimes what we don't see is, sometimes people want to give up. Like I heard some people that were dancers and stuff, and other people said, well, they've had years of practice to become that way, and they don't want to take that years of practice. They might not have to take quite that much if they learn from this person that's already learned, but they can't let go of their goal. Okay, what's our time thing here? So we're going to do one last set of cards, and then, but I think your message is you are on a new path. You're learning to love yourself, which is really, really absolutely fabulous. And it just takes time to learn those things. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to take years or anything like that, because you have the universe helping you. Okay. And this is Full Moon Temple, Celebration, Peak, Transcendentation Moment. Okay, I love these cards. You see how beautiful they are? But there's the moon. And the moon is, you don't know everything, but you are being illuminated. Your light is shining, they're shining the light on what you can do. And this is such a beautiful temple. And you see the moon is inside the temple too. It's maybe a reflection, I don't know. But there's water. This is emotions. But this is for you. Celebration, transcendentation moment, a peak moment, and that goes along with the tower. You had an aha moment, and now you're beginning to see more and more about you all the time. You're learning more and more about who this wonderful person is. You are a fabulous person. You're on this soul journey. The crystal path, mineral spirits and crystal beings. And now you see the path is lit up. If you can see it here, there's little lights all along the way. And there's like a temple or something you're heading to. I think you're heading your true spirit. I'm sorry, my mouth is really dry. That's a true spirit. That's what you're heading toward, who you really are. But the path is being lit up. You're being given little answers along the way. You're being given the truth. And that's what you want. That's why you are the king. Where am I here? The King of Swords. You want the truth. And then you've got one on top of that the universe is giving you. It's being handed, the truth and knowledge. You're having to look for it a little bit, and you're having to study yourself. Doing good though, really good. Look at this beautiful card. The Gathering. Continue community, kinship, and companionship. And you got another one. Where is it? Here. Someone is helping you along your way. This is a beautiful, as I said, two different decks, but they're both telling you that there is, and I don't know if you just have a friend or you're watching self-help videos or meditating or whatever, but I know there are answers in there for you. I do believe you might have someone to help you physically, but I know for a fact the universe is trying to help you. It's not trying, it is. It just, they're always there for us. Sometimes we just don't let go of a thought. And I know for me, sometimes I've been like, well, hey, I've been trying, give me some answers. And then I realized they'd been giving me the answer, but I just wouldn't accept it. So I had to get rid of another thought. You can't put two thoughts in the same space at the same time. If there's a thought that doesn't belong there and it's blocking you, you have to get rid of it and put another thought there. That's why sometimes just being grateful for things around you is just, it replaces things with a happy thought. And that happy thought will open up that blockage. Okay, so this is the kinship and companionship. So you see the moon is shining down on this beautiful temple, and there's all these ethereal people there. To me, I believe the universe is just trying so hard to help you, and I believe you are trying so hard. You are a soul warrior. Definitely, you're working on yourself so hard. And this is just really an amazing thing. A lot of people don't want to look inside, but you do, and you want the absolute truth. All right, well, I think we've spent enough time now. So this message is just, keep going. You're healing, but you are a soul warrior, and you have come up on your path. I love you all, and I will see you next time. I hope this helps.